Good morning, everybody. Back again with another episode of starting a collectibles comic book Pokemon TCG business from scratch. And today just shipping some more orders and finishing editing another video that I'm going to be posting in a little while. I've kind of not been very good with our social media postings. I got to start doing more. I remember watching Pokey Annie's videos, his early on videos, and he was talking about how he first got started, and he would mention a lot about how he used to do like 12, 13 different posts a day on social media. Man, I wish I had the patience and the creativity and the time to do that many postings in a single day. But I'm just not that consistent with it. I wish I was. I'm gonna try to be better and try to put more fun content on our social medias. And I'm trying different things. This is a new one with the Chronicles of the Business. Before I was just doing a lot of box breaks and things like that. So that wasn't bad. Those were doing pretty good. And, I was getting some views. It wasn't crazy, but, people, I think were liking it. But I wanted to try something a little more different and try to see if we could potentially, get, some more views. And since we are starting a business and, doing, just more marketing and things like that. So I thought this might be a fun way to go about it, and maybe also just, if other people are trying to start their own business, and maybe this might help them. And if it does, that's great. I mean, I would welcome it. And I would love to get other people's advice or, comments or, concerns or questions. If you think I might be able to teach you something, I would be glad to do so, and more than happy to bring in another member into the community. I think we all grow together, we all help each other, and if we want to be successful, that's the only way to do it. Otherwise, if we're constantly competing, and we're not, if we're keeping everything to ourselves and trying to be gatekeepers, that's all good and well, but then that doesn't lead to a lot of, growth in the industry and people putting out, cool content or products and things like that. People just end up sitting on their laurels and not really doing anything. So, I figure that's not the best way to go about it. I'd rather be a part of the growth of the community and the industry, and hopefully in turn that will help my business. So that is the goal, but we'll see how it goes. I just got a notification that my Japanese booster box orders are coming in. They've been shipped, so hopefully I'll get those and be able to put them up on our site, and then some on eBay, on Amazon, and we'll see how those take off. Hopefully they'll sell well. We should also be getting back some graded comics soon that we sent out to CGC, as well as a PSA order, which we did also send out a while ago, but that's probably going to be like a solid month or so from now. So before we get it back and get anything in return, but it's a process, and you got to keep trucking, right? And the grading is a great part of the aspect of the business, and it's also profitable, but it just takes so long for to get the products sent out and then graded and then back and then listed. So you gotta be patient and you gotta put in the time to do it. So if you are thinking about doing it, I think it is a really solid option, and I think it's lucrative if you do it right, and you constantly check your margins and just know that, you know, you're not overpaying, and then, you know, factoring your shipping, taxes, and all that stuff. So, you know, as long as you have it all down, I mean, it's definitely worth it. All right, we got a big one today, a big 8-pound, 2 ounces. All right, got to remember to keep a scale. You always want to know the weights and dimensions of what you're sending, because then you don't want to, you know, have to get stuff returned back to you, and you know, then have to issue refunds and stuff. That's no fun. Yeah, that's definitely no fun. Just got to put the dimensions of the package in, and that way I can calculate my shipping costs. This is through eBay, so a lot of it's made easy through eBay, so that's nice. So a lot of shipping options here. All right, let's see, what should we pick? All right. Debating if I want to go for the cheaper shipping option or not. But, yeah, well, the buyer selected it. Might as well just... Yeah, trying to turn a profit on this one, so gotta make sure we're not spending too much on shipping, because this one's really tight on the margin. This particular item, it's actually Xbox 360 that I sold, so I want to make sure, you know, that I'm actually turning a profit, because it took a while to sell. All right. That's one package.